Cancer, let's find out why you got ghosted. We got love messages from tarot card reading for why you got ghosted. We're going to find out about your person, their zodiac sign, as well as a little bit about the relationship, around the relationship, and why the fuck did they ghost you? That's what we're going to find out. And we're going to find out some things that you should know, that you probably don't know, or that you probably know, you just literally didn't look. You didn't look, and that's fine, because we like to hide from the bad shit. We do sometimes. Before we start, though, I want you to go hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. When you do that, if you're up to getting all the notifications for lives and uploads and future tarot card readings, you're going to go ahead and click that bell button. When you click the bell button, you're going to receive all those notifications so you don't miss one thing here. Now, if this resonates, and even if it don't, please share, like, and follow on all your social media platforms. We'll be thanking you for that, as well as check out my social media platforms, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. I got it. Go check it out in the description box. And at the end of this video, I want you to go ahead and check out all the videos that pop up. Any of those ones that pop up in the little boxes, go check those out. Okay, click on them. Click, click, click. Okay, we are almost to 500 subscribers, but we've been here for a year, Cancer. Can you believe it? I know. Hangman Tarot's been here for a year. I have been jamming out tarot readings for 1 full year. That's right. You know what that means. That means I can get monetized. As soon as I have 1,000 subscribers, I cannot even believe I'm almost at 500. It is amazing. It's a beautiful thing. It's exciting, and I'm happy, and I'm finding freedom and space within. Okay, so Cancer, let's get started. Let's get into this this is about you. All right, let's do one more, I feel. Let's find out why they ghosted you. What does Cancer need to know about their person? What is it? What does this ghosting mean? What is this? What's happening here? All right, so water sign in specific, I'm going to say Scorpio. Could even be an earth sign, I bet. Okay. All right. So getting into this relationship, we're just going to find out a little bit more here. So as far as getting into this relationship, this is somebody that you have already screwed with, in terms of you have passed with them, you have memories with them, you have nostalgia with them, and that might be a reason that you're around them. They could even have been around because of a child, okay? And it's almost like your overthinking of things bothered them. There was an off balance of give and take. So on one side or the other, one of you was giving more into this relationship anyway, than the other. So, I mean, it was a kind of off balance anyhow. Yeah, there was a lot of hard work that was put into it by you. And I know that you feel responsible for the relationship. You feel responsible for the downfall. You feel responsible for getting fucking ghosted. But the bottom line is, people, Cancer, this is not your fault, okay? This is all to do with them. It has nothing to do with you. The void that they leave behind is burning. It sinks into the skin like a hot glue gun. Oh my God, it's the worst. I get it. I totally understand. You were trying to add some zazazoo to the relationship as when they were ghosting you or in the process. You were really trying to push more effort and more energy their way when they weren't even giving you shit. So that also would probably explain why they took off. And I will confirm that with the next cards. I'm sure something will pop up to remind us that when we are giving too much, these people take off, okay? If we run after an animal, they're going to run away. That's just what it is. King of Swords, that is in reverse. Two of Pentacles, that is upright. I'm feeling like there might have been a third party involved also. There's a lot of third parties involved with a lot of zodiac signs. A lot of dirty, scandalous things going on this season. 'Tis the season, right? All right. So reason for ghosting is, there was the expansion and the awareness on your end of the slowdown, or they were reeling back in their love, basically, is kind of how it feels. That was happening. That's definitely being indicated here. And there could also be another earth sign that they're dealing with, or an air sign also. So the cooperation or the partnership was that was very much becoming whole, but then there was like a slowdown. So again, they took away their energy because there might have been a third party involved, and that could have been on your end or their end. But there was definitely a misuse of power, and that was confirming this last card with our Six of Pentacles upright. That is just confirming to me that this person had quite the ego, or you might have, it's reverse, however this goes for you. But it's almost like the more that you stood up for yourself or you stood up for the relationship, the more that they were like backing out. Okay. Because when they seen you getting deeper into your power, they were backing out even further. They didn't like that. Okay. Because they like to control this. They like to be firm in what it is that they thought was the truth or what they thought was right. But you started to firm up your ideas and they were like, I'm fucking out of here. Okay. So you were putting up some muscle and they were like, no, I'm gone. Because now they got to go get a weaker individual, which sucks, but that's just what it is. They do. Once they see it's just too powerful here, there's just too much going on for them to really manipulate. Okay. All right, let's find out some things that you should know about the situation that you just probably don't, okay? All right, so the limits, again, this Four of Swords upright is definitely confirming to me that the limits or the boundaries that you were putting up was a huge fucking issue for them. They don't like it. They didn't like it, they don't like it, and they still don't like it, okay? And it's like they could be smart, they could be logical about the situation, but they weren't, okay? They were pretty abusive in the ending of things, and it was probably very confusing to you, or else they might have been confused even. Who the fuck knows? But there's a lot of confusion in this reading, so it's very odd. Is something going on? Yeah. So your focus and, you know, the manifestation power that you were holding, just the overall bag of trickery and tools that you actually had was definitely putting them into a place where they were like, no, that's not allowed. And that's putting their mind into fantasy instead of, you know, actual happening. So they were living in a different fucking reality, and they slowed shit down and they pulled and backed out because you were becoming too powerful. You were the magician. I mean, you had everything to utilize. You were able to communicate, love, listen, advise. You were able to manifest, focus. You were able to do all of these things. You were capable of fucking anything, and they fucking ran out. I don't like it one bit. This person's an asshole. Okay, likely outcome here, future movement and where you're headed. Okay, there could even be a child involved or children, or this is just a very youthful relationship. I just feel like you need to just be yesing. Yes, yes, yes. Get playful. Get back into your childlikeness, or get closer to your children. Add more space in for the kids, or, you know, for somebody who really needs it. That's what this is telling me. Get very playful and get very like interactive with some people that actually need that space rather than this dickhole over here. Okay. Because, you know, they took off. So, and you're bound for manifestation. You're bound for some abundance here because that is heading your way. Definitely could have been a third party though. That might have made them see your power more when they're around someone else. So there was something to compare when there might have not been before. Yeah, definitely two young people. Could even be very, this is just like confusing gender-wise even. Yeah. Yeah, you will choose a direction. You'll choose, you know, to move forward. You'll turn over this new leaf. The change is required though to get into a place where you're okay and you're happy and you have that joy again. But you keep moving forward. You keep getting into a place where you're playing and you're living and you're interacting with people who deserve and are worthy of your time because they are loving, and you are going to be just fucking fine. Say yes though. And just, I don't know why I'm saying this, but money is not going to help. You may have all the money in the world and you may think that money spending is going to make you feel better, but it's going to make you feel like shit when you broke. Okay. So don't fuck with your money right now, especially during a ghosting. You never fucking know what's going to happen. All right, Cancer. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Please hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Again, we are getting closer and closer to 1,000 and monetize. So please keep helping out by share, liking, following. Click that bell so you don't miss any of my notifications, and enjoy the rest of your December 14th evening.